everyone and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Sofia, nice to meet you, and today we are starting another weekly reading vlog. I woke up this morning, as I read a bit, so let me tell you about what I'm planning to read this week, because I always say this, but I'm really excited. The first book I'm planning to read, and that I actually already started, is The Earth and the Goddess by Su Lin Tan. This was released in January and is one of the books I got on my trip to New York, and it is absolutely one of the books that I'm more excited to read in 2021. You saw the video of my anticipated releases, you already knew these. I have read already 120 pages and I cannot put it down. It's so beautifully written. Let me tell you what it is about. We follow Xinjing, which I hope I pronounce it right. I searched how to pronounce it, and she is the daughter of the moon goddess. The whole book is based on the Chinese mythology around the moon goddess. In this retelling, the husband of the moon goddess was given as a gift by the celestial empress an immortality elixir to be able to save her, and her daughter had to drink it, which the celestial empress didn't take really well, so they punished her and sent her to the moon as an imprisonment. No one knows that she has a daughter, but one day somehow the celestial empress finds out and Xinjing has to run away to the celestial kingdom and hide and fend for herself. So right now I'm at that part of the story, and it's incredibly magical, beautifully writing, so immersive, which is something I adore on fantasies. I just read 120 pages this morning. Like that. I'm also reading this while listening to Ghibli music and also Chinese traditional music. I just love books based on folk tales or mythology, no matter what culture or country it is from. The other book I want to read this week is also a 2022 book release, and that is Anatomy by Donna Schwartz. I haven't started it. I will tell you more what it is about when I read it, but the cover is absolutely gorgeous and it sounds like a gothic kind of tale, which I really adore. And then the book I finished yesterday is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I was reading this last week and couldn't finish it. Whoa! I bawled my eyes out in the last 100 pages. I will put a clip on it because this is hidden too close. What is this? Whoa! What a masterpiece. I can see why this book is not for everyone. I think I read it at the perfect time. The whole environment and my daily life is changing so fast, growing up, getting out of university, adult things. This was perfect and it showed me so much about what life is. It's basically a book that talks about how to live life, regrets, the future, the past, love, living in the moment. There's this strange dreamer quote actually that I think describes the book perfectly. Life won't just happen to you. You have to happen to it. But yeah, this week, today, I actually woke up and I was feeling really anxious. So I just decided to take a slow morning, take a breath, just read, which I did. I read a lot, and just not think about everything that it's making me feel anxious, which was really nice. I'm gonna edit real quick videos for the YouTube channel and some Instagram pictures, and then I'll log in to work because it's online this week because of COVID. Let the day begin, even though it's 12 p.m. Good morning everyone. It is actually Tuesday, but I read a lot. I actually read a lot. I finished 2 books. One cannot be like a book. First one was Shatter Me. I never read this series and I'm actually doing this for a separate video, so I won't talk much about it. But yeah, I finished it yesterday. This book actually made me miss Avatar: The Last Airbender. When I miss the characters, I always rewatch like my favorite episodes, or I read the comics, and I read the first comic again and loved it, of course. Short, that's why I said that. 2 books. I don't know if it can count as a book, but I put it on my Goodreads, so it counts towards the challenge. Daughter of the Moon Goddess. You'll know that feeling when you're liking a book so much, but you also don't want to like binge it. That's what's going on right now. I had to stop myself from reading. That's how much I was enjoying it. I made it to part 2. My heart's broken. I don't feel anything anymore. I'm invested into this story. These first 160 pages, magical, lyrical. I adore them. I want to see what's going to happen because she had a really like big decision to make. Well, it wasn't actually a decision. I would have chosen the same as her, but it was still heartbreaking. The one thing, I hope that someone that was introduced to us as a character right before part 2 doesn't turn out to be a love interest. I want the first part to be theirs, and then you can come in the second part, but don't destroy my part 1 because it was really, really good. And then from Anatomy, I actually didn't start it. I read the epilogue, but when I went to bed I was really tired. I woke up at 2:30. No, I woke up at 3 to see how the men's ice skating was going because I want to see Yuzuru, and if you saw it, you saw it. He did amazing. I just love watching Yuzuru skate, but I didn't actually see him live. And I'm actually really happy about my reading. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if something clicked, but I'm reading so much compared to other years. I have to film the voiceover. I was actually not expecting anything to arrive this week, but they just arrived. It's gonna be a lot of book mail in this vlog. No, I didn't check. Okay. This is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, but this is not the edition I wanted. Fuck. I don't think I can exchange it. I knew this was gonna happen, and this book is basically broken. What is going on? Yeah, no, I'm gonna see if I can exchange this, even if I have to pay for shipping. Collector's first edition. Maybe we need it. What's the difference? Maybe I don't need it. I don't know. I will see. This is weird. I didn't check, so it's totally my fault. And then I could probably sell that. It's a collector's first edition. Not another one of these. I messed up. Oh no. Okay, this one has dust jackets. Okay. This is Lady Midnight, and this was so cheap. It was only €7. And it's the... Excuse me? I don't have any signed Cassandra Clare. Are you kidding me? Whoa. Okay, I don't even care about Chain of Iron because this made up for it. A signed edition. Yay. Hi and good morning. It is Wednesday. I don't have much to update you because I didn't read much yesterday. I made it halfway through Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I'm glad I'm not annotating it. I decided not to annotate it first because I didn't know if I was gonna like it, and the hardcover was really expensive. I'm actually glad I didn't annotate it because I don't think it's a book that needs to be annotated. I think it just needs to be enjoyed, and that's what I'm doing, and it's so good. I also read this novella by the Shatter Me, also for another one of my videos. Yes. I'll talk more about it on my video. I'm sorry, Shatter Me fans, when that video is gonna come out, I'm so sorry. I actually haven't started Anatomy, something I want to do. I don't feel like it these past few days. It's been a bit hard with the internship, and just there's a lot of anxiety involved, and that's one of the reasons why I've been reading a lot, because I just don't want to think about it, and the only thing that keeps me out of my head is reading. That's how it is. I sometimes use it as a coping mechanism, but I was thinking of starting an audiobook. We can do another one of the Shadowhunter books, but I kind of wanted to read the Infernal Devices, like annotating them in my book, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. They are recommending me romance. I cannot for my life read romance in audiobooks, because when they start making out or kissing or whatever, I start laughing so hard because I don't know, it's weird listening to that. Yeah, nothing much has happened. I think you can see my face that I'm really stressed. I hate adulthood. This is just me hating on adulthood and reading everything I want. I just want to read. I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry in this vlog, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and I'll update you. Hopefully I have started anatomy. No, I'm actually gonna see you today because some books are arriving and I want to unbox them. Let's start with this one, and I was totally on a book buying ban this month, but they were really cheap, so I had to, and they were hardcovers as well. It's so pretty. Wait, there's two in here. The first one is Forest of Souls by Lori M. Lee. Okay, I like these actually. Main reason I got this book is because Em has it as well. I think I gave it to her, I don't remember. And she is stunning. She is so freaking pretty, and I've always wanted to read this book even if I don't know anything about it. And then the other book that actually, both of them are pretty similar, is Dark Cries by C.S. Pakat. Don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm so sorry. It says, "The dark will rise, who will fall, who will stand." I actually wanted to get this book for a while. I think it's been out for a while, but they either reprinted it or decided to launch it again, like re-release it, because I couldn't find it anywhere. I did saw it when I was in New York, but I didn't want to get it. I waited and it was quite cheap, and as well, they're pretty similar, right? They're like the same cover. Maybe I should do a video like reading books that have similar covers. Let me know if you would like that. But yeah, if you have read any of these, let me know, because I haven't seen them around that much. This one I haven't seen around, but this one a bit more. But yeah, let me know if you have read them, if you like them. I can't wait. I said I wouldn't get more books till next month. I blame Bisma for it. No, wait. I'm not blaming Bisma. I'm always blaming my friends for my own decisions. This was my own decision. Now, truly, after this one, not more books for a while. How could I not? Look at that. Look at these. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I did it. Okay, I'm glad I did it. I did it. I'm glad I did it. It's so pretty. It's the UK edition of Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Let me tell you why I got these. This is a duology, so the second book will be coming out next year, and so far I'm loving this book. Like, I can see myself rereading these super often. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, imagine if the second one comes out and it becomes one of my favorite series ever. And normally UK hardcovers go out of print really fast, so I was scared that if I love this series next year I wouldn't be able to get this edition, so I just got it, and it was quite cheap as well, so I win. I can always sell this one if I don't want like 2 copies, but I do really need to stop buying duplicates of every book I like. I really do need to stop. I'm also trying to find someone to exchange the Chain of Iron copy with, because I want to get the good one. It's so pretty. Hi everyone. I forgot to film an outro to this video. I never gave you my full opinion on Diary of the Moon Goddess and what I finished, like what I read this week. I did finish Diary of the Moon Goddess. I did not start Anatomy. I will read it in the next vlog. Well, I'm currently reading Crescent City, which the blog should be up in a few days, maybe in a few weeks. I don't know, I have so many videos. But yeah, I'm reading Crescent City for the first time. I actually started while I was reading Diary of the Moon Goddess. I ended up really enjoying it. I gave 4.5 stars. The beginning is my favorite part out of the whole book. I think it's just the immersion in the world that makes it such a like great story, and also getting to know the characters and how they fall in love with one another. It was just so magical. But I do have to say, at the end, the story felt really rushed. Like they just kept moving, and I would have loved to like take a break and just spend a little bit more time in some parts of the story. But apart from that and being a little bit predictable at the end, I still really enjoyed it, and that's why I gave it 4.5 stars. She announced the second book is coming out later this year, not next year, later this exact year, and I'm so excited to finish this duology. I just think it's exactly the type of book I needed to read right now, and it put me in such a fantasy mood, so it was a win-win for everyone. Let me know if you want to read these or you're excited to read it after watching this video. We recommend it if you like strange humor, if you like Ghibli movies, myths, if you like myths no matter what culture they are from. I ended up not reading anything else that week. I read a lot actually. I adored this book. I also love how I broke my book buying ban 100 times in this video. Who can relate? Book buying bans, do those even exist? I don't think they exist. If you made it so far in this video, let's comment the moon emoji today, because yes, of course the moon emoji. Let me know what you've read this week. I always love hearing what you have read and just adding more books to my TBR. That's something I do a lot when you just recommend me a book. That's pretty much it. If you want to keep updated with me and my reads, I will link all my social media down below. I have Goodreads, I have Bookstagram, all of it down below. You know how it works. And I really love you. I hope you had an amazing week. I'm so grateful for all the support you have shown me, and yeah, thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you everyone. Bye bye.